Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Hedera, we are trading at 0.0486. 24-hour volume, we're down 38%, and market cap, we are down 0.82%. Heading over to immediate short term for 4 hours, I'm going to try making this video as short and sweet as possible, but essentially here we can see our volume profile. I'm just going to change this slightly where the price is coming into this area of supply and demand. So it's very exciting to see if we're able to break above not only the 78%, but breaking above this trend line here that we've already seen in the last 4 hours. So we can see here that we were continuously making a lot of higher low peaks here of our candlesticks and essentially breaking through in this 4-hour time frame. I'm going to switch over to the 2-hour time frame here. We have this gorgeous green candle jumping above our 50 moving average and retesting our 20 moving average. If Hedera itself can be able to close above our 20 moving average, then essentially it is going to change this direction into more of a bull trend itself. Now, the trend itself for the bull trend may be short-lived, as we can see the resistance line here from our previous candle is on the outskirts of the top of our supply and demand zone. Now, the supply and demand zone target here for resistance is essentially at 0.0495, and that is the highest peak that we have seen so far for today. We can see that the bottom of the two candlesticks so far for this 2-hour time interval and the last 2-hour time interval has no wick at the very bottom. So we can see here that it is a strong uptrend move. The momentum itself is measured by our MACD indicator. We're seeing some weakness of this bear trend coming into, hopefully again, into a bull trend. Once we see this crossover of our MACD line and our signal line, it is going to trigger the momentum, is a bull momentum, and it's going to either come up and retest this area of resistance at the outskirts of our supply and demand zone. I'm going to switch it over to the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to switch it over, instead of using regular candles, into Heikin-Ashi candles itself. And this area, if you guys are not familiar with Heikin-Ashi candles, essentially it shows us either if the trend itself is a bear trend and a bull trend, it's in green. So I'm going to switch over to candles. You can see candlesticks here, red and green are sporadic, whereas Heikin-Ashi just easily shows us the trend itself. Now we can see that we've had some outskirts here of some green candlesticks as the trend itself broke this trend line at 78% of our fib. Now the price itself, we can see a few of our candlesticks coming downwards, holding ourselves closer to 50% of our fib. But if we can see here, it tapped into this area of supply, using this area as a good area of support. Now this candlestick here in a 4-hour time frame has turned green, and there is no wick at the very bottom. It's a shaven bottom itself. So Heikin-Ashi, if we get another 4-hour interval of a green candle with no wick at the very bottom, it's going to come up into an uptrend and retest our area of resistance here at the outskirts of our supply and demand. And then if we do break that area, it is going to come up to a resistance level of 0.0504. I'm going to switch it over to the 2-hour time interval, and we can already see shaven bottom here and another shaven bottom here. If we can see the downtrend here for Heikin-Ashi candles, we would essentially need to wait until there is 2 shaven bottoms into confirming that the trend itself is going to go up. And we can see here same kind of scenario with our MACD indicator. I'm going to open up this a little bit more here, where we can see that the downtrend came down into our first area of our trend line. We can see the MACD indicator is getting lighter in color, triggering Heikin-Ashi candles into the shaven bottoms, changing from our red in order to go into our green and impulse the price and the trend itself continue to go up. So we are going to hopefully again mirror the same thing here for Hedera. The red is coming down with Heikin-Ashi candles, coming down to an area of support at 50% of our fib retracement, getting lighter in the MACD indicator here, and we've got so far 2 shaven bottoms. If we do see that change from our red to our green, where the price is going to come up and maybe even slice through our supply and demand and not even, trigger this as a resistance line and just go right through it, depending on how the momentum is. If the momentum of our MACD indicator shows us another solid red line, we're easily going to get rejected at the 78% of our fib. at 0.0488 and then come back down and retest areas of support rather than retest areas of resistance. So definitely let me know what you guys think down below. That's pretty much wraps up my video here for Hedera. Drop me a line down below if you enjoyed the video and found it insightful. Smash that like button for me. Also subscribe for daily crypto videos, but I'll see you next time.